In a distant future, on the decaying orbital slums of New Terra 9, survival costs everything. 12-year-old Kaia, an orphan with nothing but 3 credits to her name, doesn't buy food. She buys a broken robot. Everyone said it was flawed, but what it did next changed everything. New Terra -9, a junk-strewn, smog-choked city orbiting a forgotten moon on the edge of the galactic belt, where people lived in stacked steel cubes, breathed filtered poison, and sold their humanity just to buy a second chance. Kaia was only 12, but she'd stopped hoping for chances long ago. She had no parents left. Her mother was taken by the rot, the slow, skin-wilting disease of the mines. Her father, by a patrol that never explained why. Kaia had survived by sweeping alleys, fixing air valves, and salvaging junk. She slept in a broken service tunnel under a bridge, and today, she had 3 credits. Just 3, barely enough to buy food, not enough for a warm bed, and certainly not enough for companionship. But she wasn't hungry for food, she was just tired of being alone. She found it in Sector 9, in a tech boneyard run by a grizzled scrapper named Varn. He grunted when he saw her. "No kids allowed, unless you're here to clean or steal." Kaia stepped forward and dropped the credits onto his cracked counter. "I'm buying," she said, jaw firm. Varn laughed. "For 3 credits, you might as well buy my left boot." "I want a bot," she said. "Anything that still runs." Varn raised an eyebrow, then nodded toward a dusty shelf behind a tarp. "There's one. Flawed neural core, wiped half its routines. Can't even say its name right." Kaia pulled back the tarp. A small, humanoid bot sat slumped in the shadows. Its casing was cracked in several places, left arm twisted at the joint, and one eye flickered like a dying star. "Model R0B1. Robby," she whispered instinctively. The bot didn't move, but a faint pulse blinked from its chest panel. "Still alive? Still something? I'll take him." Varn shrugged. "Your credits? No returns." That night, in her tunnel beneath the city lights, Kaia connected 2 scavenged cables into Robby's port and flicked the switch. He whirred, coughed static, and slowly, his head turned. "Unit R0B1, activation complete." "Hello, friend?" Kaia blinked. He had called her friend. Over the next few days, Robby proved more capable than expected. He couldn't fight or calculate complex data or sync to the net, but he could listen. He followed Kaia through alleys, handed her tools, played garbled lullabies from an ancient Earth database, and even told stories, though most had corrupted endings. "Once upon a time," he'd say, in his glitchy voice, "there was a error, data missing who lived in the sky." Kaia would laugh. "You make up the rest." And he did. It wasn't perfection, it wasn't safety, but it was home. Then came the night everything changed. Kaia was desperate. Her last filter cartridge had gone bad, and the air in her tunnel was making her cough blood. She needed a new one. She tried to trade, she begged, but people on New Terra didn't give unless they had to. So, when she saw an unguarded crate outside a patrol station, one containing oxygen cartridges, she hesitated only for a heartbeat. And ran. She grabbed 2 turned, sprinting. The alarm triggered instantly. Sirens blared. Drones flew into the sky like wasps from a nest. Kaia's legs pumped, adrenaline crashing through her small frame. But she wasn't fast enough. A drone sighted her, targeted, fired. Robby, who had been following behind, leapt. The stun round meant for her chest hit him square in the back. He dropped. Kaia screamed, fell beside him. His body twitched, sparks flaring from his damaged spine. But he turned his head, slowly. "Protecting. User. Protocol. Fulfilled? No. Robby, don't shut down." Kaia sobbed, cradling him. One eye blinked slowly. "Don't cry, friend." She held him for what felt like hours. The drones had flown off, uninterested in broken bots and weeping children. When she finally looked up, her cheeks were dry with salt and pain. Robby didn't move, but Kaia didn't bury him. She carried him, through every back alley, every forgotten vent, across the dripping pipes and rust-choked shafts of the city, until she found a place, a hidden bot clinic deep beneath the spire towers. It was illegal, patched together with black market code and stolen components. But Kaia pleaded with them. He saved me, please, fix him. They examined his frame, his core. One woman shook her head. He's not just flawed, his neural map is self-mutating. He evolved a personality without external prompts. That's dangerous. He's not dangerous, Kaia said fiercely. He's kind, the old man beside her sighed. Even if we patch his shell, we can't rebuild what made him, him. Kaia reached into her pocket and placed her last item on the table. A data crystal. It held nothing more than Robby's jumbled stories, broken songs, and strange memory logs of sunsets and birds and static laughter. Use this, she whispered. Bring him back. It took 2 weeks, but one day, Robby opened his eye again. This time, the voice was clearer. Hello, friend? Kaia cried all over again. 5 years later, New Terra 9 wasn't the same. Because of Kaia, because of Robby, together, they'd started a movement. The Companion Project, a non-profit initiative that took discarded bots and rewired them, not as tools, but as companions for orphan children like Kaia once was. They reprogrammed kindness. They engineered comfort. They taught machines to heal, rather than harm. And Robby, he became the face of the project. Not a warbot, not a soldier, but a flawed, flickering light in the dark. One day, a visiting senator from the Galactic Federation arrived on New Terra -9. He toured the project with a permanent sneer. These are just broken toys. They can't protect anyone. Kaia, now 17, looked him straight in the eye. They protect the most important thing we have. And what's that? He scoffed. She smiled. Hope. As the sun set beyond the steel horizon, and thousands of flickering robot eyes blinked on across the shelter, Robby sat beside Kaia on the roof, watching stars break through the clouds. Story time, he asked, voice soft and whole now. Kaia leaned on his shoulder. Only if you finish the ending this time. Robby paused, then said, once upon a time, a girl paid 3 credits for a flawed little robot. And together, they changed the world. The end.